MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Aaron and Sean. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Warhammer 40k Fallout Narrative Campaign. This is mission number 7, Traps at Emma's Diner. That's right.
Traps?
Oh yeah, there's going to be traps at the diner. So if you have not clicked on the link in the video description below to sign up for the Vault membership so that you can gain access to the entire campaign and watch it for free, I invite you to do so now so that you don't miss any of the awesomeness. This is the campaign where we combine two loves, 40k and Fallout. And power armor becomes something very, very coveted, right?
No, power cores.
Okay, fusion cores. I got
Fusion
it, yeah.
cores, yes.
Okay, to be more specific, because you can wear the power armor, it just doesn't benefit you if it's not powered up. Anyway, let's jump straight into the narrative. The survivors arrive at CIA headquarters and scour the facility for a working holotape terminal that could play back the restricted info on the last holotape found at the Atomatoys Factory. After many hours of searching, they become discouraged and they fail to locate a working terminal. Eventually, luck and perhaps fate would have it. They come across a lone wanderer outside of the facility. He tells them where to find a working holotape terminal taken out of CIA headquarters and set up in an old diner called Emma's Diner. International relations prior to the Great War were shoddy at best, but everyone understood the language of food. The jury-rigged CIA holotape terminal now holds the key to the survivors' fight against Horvath in the MAD project. Apparently, it was left there by a late prospector whose bullet-ridden corpse lays nearby. Thanks to a group of mercenaries that call themselves the Tough Riders, led by their leader, Georgie, the terminal is secured below the pub's bar, with the terminal's encryption being too high for the Tough Riders to hack in. Georgie enjoys the locale, and his mercenaries have heavily bunkered down, turning this diner into a fortress with a valuable treasure within. Command points.
Yes.
Okay. 1 plus D3, starting with you.
So he gets 2d3.
Yep.
Ooh!
Do you get 7?
7.
Okay. And for you? 2.
Oh.
All right.
Can I gift him some?
No.
Okay.
Taking a look at your gear and your inventory and your weapons, seeing as that you have duplicates of some weapon types, we're going to do something custom here. You have 2 pipe revolvers. You can attempt to rig them, fix them, modify them in such a way to make them more efficient and more powerful. So, if you successfully modify this pipe revolver of both cards, you get +1 strength to it. It requires a leadership check, and you only have 1 chance. If you fail, both weapons are destroyed.
Sounds good.
Okay? So who's doing it?
Faye.
Faye, with leadership 8?
Correct.
Okay.
She breaks them.
She does. Yeah. They are broken, and they are no longer pieces of inventory. Now, if you want to continue,
yes,
it's up to you. All right. So the pipe pistol, should you be successful, it'll be pistol type 2.
Okay.
Or type pistol 2. Okay?
She learned from her mistakes.
She did. Yeah. Very good.
This is 6.
So for Spike's inventory, this is in his inventory. He's not wearing it.
Correct.
Okay, so it takes up 6 slots. Plus he has a laser pistol, 2 spiked bats, and a daddy-o. Edward has 2 lead pipes, a hunting rifle, and she's a gun nut. Ironically, only has 1 gun, but you know, she'll get another gun. Faye has a pipe pistol, Med-X, flamer assault rifle, pipe wrench, and she's a heavy gunner. You know, it's funny because she seems like she's stacked, but she's just okay.
Yeah.
Vicious has a machete, junk jet, mentats, and a missile launcher with 1 shot. And Bryant has combat knife, classic 10mm, and a laser rifle. Plus he's got a lead belly. Oh, and he does have his heavy bolter, which he's automatically equipped with. And just to note this, that Bryant does not have a fusion core, which means that he's walking around in his armor. Normally, there'd be a -2 to movement penalty for walking around in armor, but since he's a Brotherhood of Steel long-time member, he does not, it's not a detriment to him because he's trained, and he's kind of muscly underneath there. If someone else were to try this, they would be -2.
I get what you're saying. Spike can't wear his armor, take it out of his inventory.
I mean, you could wear it, but it's to your detriment.
Ein ran off with all of our boards,
yes,
and built himself a doghouse somewhere in the wasteland.
That's ingenious. These are your mission parameters. First off, you have already been at CIA headquarters and you found nothing, but you did run into that lone wandering traveler who did lead you this way. You have since parted ways because He doesn't want to go straight smack dab in the middle of danger here, but he knows about these mercenaries. He knows that they are holed up in Emma's diner, and it's heavily fortified. Well, it's moderately fortified. It's not like it's a military base, but for a bunch of mercenaries versus a ragtag group of survivors, it's going to be a good fight. And inside is that terminal, the only terminal that can play the holotape that's encrypted via CIA encryption code. So you'll need to get inside here and take out the mercenaries and play that holotape. That is your mission. There are booby traps set up around the diner and on the board. Booby traps are one of two things. They're either red barrels with explosives strapped to the tops, or they are groups of barrels. One of two. If shot at, you suffer -1 ballistic skill for the difficulty, and you treat the traps as toughness 3, 1 wound. When the trap is wounded, roll a d6. On a 4+, it explodes. All models within 8 inches suffer d6 strength, 4 AP dash hits. So, could be 1, it could be 6, strength 4 hits. So, it's good.
Very cool. Yep.
8 inches.
Wow.
However, if disarmed, players must end their move within 3 inches of it. They disarm it on a successful leadership roll at a -2 modifier. So they're hard to disarm.
We're not disarming anything.
Okay.
I mean, we'll try it.
Yeah, you can try it. Each roll a dice to see who goes first when you guys are in free move. 3 and 4. So Vicious will go first, then Spike. Vicious, go first.
He's gonna move.
Stop. Vicious, when you come out this direction, you notice straight ahead there's a bunch of robot-looking humanoids. Make a leadership test. No modifier.
Good.
You recognize them as synths. They are synths, short for synthetics. You also know that there's a chance that they may not be hostile towards you,
Okay.
but you do need to engage them and convince them that you're not trying to attack them. Otherwise, if you get too close without saying anything, they will automatically attack you.
Okay.
What do you choose to do?
How close is too close? Can I yell from here?
You can, they can hear you. Basically, if you take another step, they'll shoot you.
Gotcha. Hey, whoa, with my giant junk jet above my head.
Well, you must have strong shoulders.
I do. Actually, I don't. I have a 3, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna hand it to Brian. Do the hands up.
Yes?
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I just need to get past you.
State your purpose.
I'm trying to understand a message.
And what message are you trying to interpret?
It's a thing from a friend.
Roll for leadership.
Wow.
We have no quarrel with you.
Awesome.
1 XP for successfully pacifying them. Roll another leadership test.
Nope.
You don't?
No, sir.
Okay. You may continue your movement as planned.
Excellent.
We're gonna just finish within 3 inches of the box and check it.
Okay. 1 deck this time.
Oh, no dice.
No rolling. Just go ahead and flip. Nothing.
Number 13.
14.
14.
Bryant.
Bryant is gonna move up to the ticket booth and
Yes.
see what shows are playing.
Bryant sees a poster of the creature of the Black Lagoon. Now, okay, they have nothing against Vicious, but those synths do see Bryant in his BOS power armor. Make a leadership check for Bryant. Okay, they fail. Or he fails. And so they raise their guns and they say, "Intruder, state your purpose." They are hostile. I'm going to freeze here, and out of everybody, 1 character has a chance to convince them otherwise before something goes down. Who is it going to be?
Vicious. Faye.
Vicious, he's the one who's already friends with them. It's gotta be.
Okay. Are you 100% Vicious?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he will get a +1 because he's already convinced them.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Make a leadership. Actually, no. Say what you're going to say.
Oh, we're still on. So Fish is gonna jump in front of Bryant.
Yes.
No, he's with me, dude. He's been super, super helpful. Like, we literally don't want any trouble. We don't want any trouble.
Okay.
We just wanna go by.
Leadership. Oh, that's too bad. Roll for initiative. Okay. Vicious gets 2, and Spike gets 4. So it looks like it's going to be the synths first. So they're going to move forward.
Beep boop beep.
And they're going to shoot. They're going to shoot. They're going to roll a die. On a 4 up, it'll be vicious. Okay, they're shooting at Bryant. And they're hitting on 3s with their weapons. They get 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Ooh, nothing. So Spike is going to go first. Moving up.
Oh, right, he's doing all this stuff.
Yeah. So what is Spike going to do? I will say this.
Yes.
You do have a chance to attempt to persuade them not to attack you anymore
Okay.
at a -1 leadership.
Okay.
Yeah. You can do that, or you can attack them.
Okay.
What's that?
Spike's gonna do nothing because he has 2 clubs,
Yes.
and Faye's gonna move up and try to convince him.
Okay. So Faye will. And then, what does she say?
She says, "There's no need for violence. I promise."
So she needs a what? 7?
7 with the -1.
Okay.
That's not happening.
Oh.
What is with her and rolling
I
leadership?
don't know. Okay.
And by no need for violence, I mean flamer attack.
Okay, so she did that.
Yep.
Okay. It is Edward's turn.
Oh, she doesn't get to shoot?
No.
Fine. Edward's not going to move.
Yes.
And she's going to shoot with her rifle.
Okay. Hitting on a 4. That's a hit. And wounding on
5.
a 5. Because strength 3.
Yep.
That's nothing.
Fish is gonna duck and roll from all those bullets that went everywhere and shoot his junk jet.
Okay.
12 shots.
So,
6 shots.
Just
6 shots. 6 shots. Hitting on 2s. 5 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. So those 2 go through. D3 damage apiece. Okay.
1.
Yes.
Do you want to roll a save for it?
Yeah. Okay. Go, here. Reanimation protocols. Actually, I get to roll. Oh, yeah. So that one negated that one. Now your next damage. Okay. 2 reanimation protocols. 2 die. So actually, I did that wrong. These guys have reanimation protocols, so I have to roll at the beginning of my turn.
Yep.
And I just roll 1 die each, and on a 5 up, they get back up.
Correct.
He's gonna
Now,
use.
Bryant.
He's gonna use his movement phase to pull out his laser rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna shoot 1 shot and not hit.
Okay. Now that it's my turn, I will roll for the reanimation protocols. For this one, he's up. For the next one, he's not. 4 shots at Vicious because he's the closest one. So that's 3 hits and wounding on 4s because your toughness 4.
See.
1 wound. -1, so 6 up save. And
Ace.
you make it. Spike's
Fine.
turn next. Roll for leadership.
So I need a 6.
Okay. You get a 6. You notice something.
Yeah.
You notice that there is an explosive barrel right beside them.
Yeah. To do that.
You also notice behind them there is a crate. Right there.
Can the crate be destroyed by the explosion?
No. Spike's turn.
Sacrifice movement.
Yes.
Put away 1 club. Take out my laser pistol.
Okay.
Bang bang.
All right. Hitting on a 5. That's a hit. And wounding on a 3.
Yep.
That's a wound. 6 up save. Nope. Oh, actually, no. I wouldn't have even have gotten the chance to roll it. They're only at 4 up. So that went right through his armor. Faye? Is she moving up?
Nope.
Okay. What's she doing?
Gonna flame.
She's in range, so she's going to flame.
D6.
Yep. Getting 4. Okay. And wounding on 4s. Getting nothing. Edward.
Shoot the barrel.
Okay, it's -1 ballistic skill, but she didn't move, so she's hitting on a 5. Are you sure she wants to shoot the barrel?
Well, it's either the barrel's toughness 3.
Correct.
So it'd be 5s to hit, 4s to wound, or it's 4s to hit, it's 5 to wound. So it's the same diff.
Okay.
But I think so. I'll just shoot the barrel.
Okay. That's a miss. Vicious.
He's gonna move up about 3 inches. He's gonna shoot the junk jet.
Shoot the junk jet. Hitting on 2s. 6 hits. 4. Wounding on 4s. That's 5 wounds. No AP on this. So 4 up. So he goes down. And that unit is destroyed. Free move. Defaults to vicious. Okay, so you're moving up.
Check the box.
Roll for leadership.
Need a 7.
Okay. You also notice the box. Had you failed it, you would not have noticed it.
Ah,
Mhm.
camo box.
So you go up to and try to open it.
Yes, sir.
You notice there's a lock on it. You can try to lockpick it. It is a leadership check.
Spike!
So Brian's turn. So just to be clear, you're not attempting to lockpick it?
No, I yelled.
Okay. You yelled spike
Spike.
and nothing else.
Correct.
Okay, Brian's turn.
He's gonna move up and rummage around in the synth bodies.
Okay, roll a d3.
Oh.
All right, draw 1. Rifleman. Permanently add d3 ballistic skill to a character. 2
Okay.
command points.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Second card.
Fusion core.
Stim pack!
Stim pack.
Yeah!
Third card.
Fusion core!
Mysterious Serum.
Ooh.
You guys hit the payload with this.
Nice.
Now, it is your turn.
Rifleman.
Okay, Spike's turn. So you're using this stratagem, which
Yep.
is universal to all, and who are you giving that to?
We are giving it to Edward.
Okay, so you're spending 2 of your 7 command points to use Rifleman. So you're going to roll a d3 and add it to Edward. So right now, she has a ballistic skill of 5 up.
Yep. You can roll by this card.
And she will get
Big money.
+1. So that has been used. Now Spike is movement.
Spike looks at Faye and's like, what does he want? You go find out.
Okay, so Spike moves up.
He's gonna try to disarm it.
Okay. Needing a 6. You successfully disarm it.
Nice.
You take out the right wire, earn an experience.
Okay.
Faye's
Faye,
turn.
super excited to prove that she can actually do things, goes to lockpick the box. Let's just be clear. She tried to sneak into the house and rolled a 12 and smashed her face in the door. She tried to open a terminal, she rolled a 12 and broke the terminal. And then she tried to talk to the synths and she rolled a 12. And she has the highest leadership of the group.
She does. It's very ironic. Okay, so she's going to try... Wait, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
All she heard was Spike.
No, she actually saw the crate. Remember, one
No.
of my people saw the crate.
Only Spike saw the crate.
Oh, Spike saw the crate.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so she has to pass a leadership just to know what's going on.
No, you can roleplay this.
Okay. Hey, what's going on?
There's a box, and I'm not good at boxes.
Okay.
I drove 13 empty boxes. So I think you're better off.
Needing an 8.
Yay!
Opens the box.
Go!
Go ahead and draw.
Nuka-Cola.
You find a Nuka-Cola. She also finds something else in the crate. She looks at it, and she has a big smile on her face.
I don't know what that is, but it looks awesome.
So you find the Fat Man. 48-inch range, strength 10, -4 AP, 6 damage, heavy 1. 4 item slots. You don't find any mini nukes with it, but you do find the weapon. Who is going to equip it or hold it as one of their items?
The missile launcher is going to go to Edward, and the Fat Man's going to go to Vicious.
I think that's the wrong way to play it. We don't have any ammo for it. I think he should hold it until we use this.
Okay, come. Okay. I got it. I figured it out.
Okay.
Edward's gonna hold the weapon.
So it doesn't sound like you figured it out. Edward's turn.
Moves up to Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
Bryant gives Edward the stim pack and the laser rifle.
Okay, it's very nice of him.
It is.
Yes.
I'm angry.
What? Back to Vicious. What's Vicious going to do?
He's gonna just walk on up to these tires and look around.
He sees a bunch of tires and scrap and a burnt car.
Can I rummage through anything? I want to rummage.
Not in that location.
Well, I rummage anyway. Through the tires.
You get a bunch of rubber and dirt on your hands from the tires.
Awesome.
Bryant, what's he going to do?
So with his really, really good Fog of War, he's going to move 6 inches over here and just try to look around, see if there's any threats.
Roll for leadership for Bryant.
Leadership 4.
Come on, you can do it, Dice. No.
Okay. He doesn't notice anything. Spike's turn.
Spike! Look around.
Okay. With your 12-inch Fog of War, you see nothing.
Yeah.
You do notice that there is another explosive barrel right there.
Okay.
And you do notice there's another pile right there. And you do see in the distance that there is the diner right there. It's pretty close.
Okay.
Roll for leadership for Spike.
Oh. 6.
You have this gut-wrenching feeling. It's this like pit in your gut.
Yeah.
Do you need some mysterious serum?
Shouldn't have
It's
eaten
bad.
all those peach pits.
Yeah. It's a bad, and you want a bathroom real bad.
Well, there's a diner.
That's right. They have it in there. But you get a really bad feeling.
Okay.
Okay. You get this like dark, oh man, this ominous feeling.
Yeah.
You can't quite describe it,
Yeah.
but it is this feeling in your gut
Yeah.
that you going this way is bad.
Bad.
Okay. You know that you do
It's
need to
not
go
just
there.
because I'm standing next to Vicious. is what
Not
you're
just
saying.
because of that.
Okay.
Partially, but not all.
Are you sure? Because I haven't taken a shower in like 6 years.
What does Spike do?
Spike says, I don't think that we should go through this, what I'm going to call a trap.
Okay.
Vicious leans over. Why are we whispering? But I'm not whispering. I don't want anybody else in the group to know. Okay.
So you do say that though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the whole group hears it.
Yeah.
Okay. Faye.
Stand in the middle of this cool circle.
Okay. Roll for leadership. Leadership 8.
She's on a roll!
She makes it. She stands here. She squints. She looks far in the distance. And she sees the Brotherhood of Steel. What does she do?
I mean, I want to yell Bryant, but I feel like there's been too much yelling already. So I'll just gesture Bryant.
We're in free move right now, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to come over,
Mm-hmm.
ask her what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Brotherhood of Steel, 437.
You
200
mean-
clicks.
You mean like 210?
No,
And, like,
437, 200 clicks. That's what she
0.1
says
click.
to you.
So I'm going to go. I'm going to see him, recognize the power armor, obviously.
Yes. Yep.
And I'm going to go to my Pip-Boy and
Yes.
run my IFF beacon
Okay.
so that they know I'm friendlies.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that,
You don't have a pit boy,
I don't have a Pip-Boy?
but you got.
he doesn't. Vicious and Spike do.
Oh, okay.
Roll leadership on Bryant at a +4 modifier.
Oh, look at that.
You had 60%
Because they're my
chance.
friends. I make it.
You recognize these Brotherhood of Steel as Rogue Brotherhood of Steel.
What? I don't press the IFF button on my little thingamajiggy. That's not a Pip-Boy.
Okay. They don't notice you currently.
Okay, good. Good.
Edward's turn.
Edward, high off her new weapon skill and new fancy gun, sets up as a sniper.
Vicious's turn.
Gonna move up to Bryant. See what's going on.
Okay. So what does Bryant say to Vicious?
Yeah, we don't like those guys. This isn't good.
What's not good about it?
Those are rogue.
What is rogue?
Oh, those guys. Over
Oh.
there. You see those weird little silver things?
Yes.
That kind of look like humps on top of that building?
Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
rogue.
Yeah, no, those guys aren't good.
Ooh, that's
You see
bad.
the blood smears on the shoulder pads?
do.
That means bad.
Okay. But you have blood smears on your shoulder pads.
Yeah, but I'm not covered in steel armor and wasn't ever part of. Yes. Okay, that was an accident. That was just, a thing that happened, right? So one guy with blood all over him, it's cool. But when you have 3 of them with the same kind of markings with blood on the shoulder pads?
You should convince them that you're rogue.
What?
That's what I said.
It's a good idea. You look like them.
Oh my god.
Spike, roll for leadership.
Yeah. He failed.
Okay. He still has this horrible gut feeling.
Okay.
Yeah. Faye, roll for leadership again.
She good?
She gets an idea.
Yeah.
Her idea is to ask Bryant if someone else can enter his power armor.
Okay.
With this thought, what does Faye do?
I think Brian.
Faye walks up to the back of the power armor and turns the thing, and it opens, and Brian's like, "What?"
Does she do that?
Yeah, but that's my suit.
Just come on.
Okay.
All right, so this is happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take Faye off board.
So there's Bryant in his underwear.
He doesn't wear clothes under the power armor?
Well, no, that's his clothes, man. That's why he was reluctant to get out.
I saw this movie once of this guy named Spartacus. Awesome.
Faye enters the power armor. Does Faye say anything to the rest of the group before she goes and does whatever she's going to do?
No. Silence.
So it's pretty clear what she's doing just by the visual of what just happened.
Yeah, she's leaving the group and joining a band of
So Vicious thinks that we need to take hidden firing positions in case this all goes really, really bad. Because I can't open a box to save my life.
Okay, so you have free moves, you can do so.
Yeah, we need to hide.
You can move up to 18 inches away from them in free move without them noticing you. Before you guys do what you're going to do,
Yeah.
choose one of the other characters. Anyone.
What does that mean? One of the
I will tell you why in a second.
Not Faye.
Choose a character that is not Faye.
Edward.
Okay, roll for leadership for her.
Fail.
Okay, she trips.
She didn't move. She was already in position.
Right, but she trips because she failed her leadership.
Gotcha.
She kind of smacks her head on the hood of that car.
Mm-hmm. Gets
Yeah.
tetanus.
It made a loud noise. Roll 1 die. Hope for not a 6. Okay. No
It's
one.
not a 6.
No one heard it.
Okay.
Okay, phase move.
She moves up 4 inches. Ba-doop.
Hey, guys, look. Someone's coming. Do you recognize them? No, I don't know who that is. Your next move.
4 inches.
Put your hands up.
So your hands are up?
Hands are up.
Okay. What do you say to them?
I don't know.
So they see you?
Yeah.
And?
You don't look like official Brotherhood.
Neither do you.
Exactly.
You can move forward. Okay, you move forward. It's really dangerous out here. There's a lot of mercenaries about. Come up here with us. Ba-doom, ba-doom. What's your name, brother?
Faye.
Oh, sister.
That's right.
You guys are rare.
We are.
What's your gripe with the Brotherhood?
I saved a synth. A child.
Yeah, I guess Maxim didn't like that.
He did not. Got my scribe killed. Kicked me out.
Roll for leadership.
How are we going to explain when she gets out of the power armor and she gets in the power All right. This is important.
This
Faye.
is where you don't want to get double sixes.
Again. Before she passes. Yes.
You have successfully acquired these guys as your temporary allies.
So if they die, we don't have to worry about explaining anything else.
This is correct.
Okay.
What else does Faye say to them?
What our mission is, who my friends are, what we're trying to do.
Okay. So they accept.
Great.
They are now on your side.
Excellent.
That could have gone the
They
other
all
way.
have pipe pistols, don't they? Oh, I asked them if they have a fusion core.
Do we have a fusion core? Yeah, we each have one.
Understood.
And we only have 3 shots left in our missile launcher.
Better than.
So what's your plan?
Current plan. The other unpowered suit of power armor is going to go onto Bryant, so he's not naked. Number 1.
Good idea. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to take this team of 4, including Faye, and we're going to shoot up the front of the building, hopefully drawing people out.
So coming this way.
Correct.
Okay.
While the rest of the party sneaks through this building and tries to enter after we brought a whole bunch of people out.
Okay. So first one, Alpha Strike, Distraction, then Cavalry.
Correct.
Very good.
It's hard to salute while you sneak through a building.
Since you're still in free move, yeah, go ahead and change the power armor. So
Bryant's
that
gonna-
Bryant has the other power armor now. Not powered up, but at least not naked. It defaults to Vicious. So Vicious is going to go through the building first. Yes? You guys are going to go in the
Yes.
building? Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, me vicious.
Okay.
Sorry.
Roll a D2. Okay. Take from that once. You find that in the building.
Excellent.
Everybody's now in position. We got Faye with the rest of the Rogue Brotherhood up there on this subway platform. And then we have the rest of the team. They're actually inside the building, just inside the door. Same with Vicious, just inside the window. Roll for initiative. Okay, Spike. And Vicious. And... Alright. Mercenary.
They're going to go first.
So Vicious, that team goes first. Now, for simplicity, okay, we're gonna split up the teams. So this will be Vicious's team.
Okay.
This will be Spike's team.
Okay.
What does Spike's team do? Vicious and Spike. What do they do over here?
Wait for the signal. Vicious gets out his missile launcher.
Okay, he gets out his missile launcher.
He does. He does. And he's going to shoot a missile launcher at this barrel right here.
Okay. Roll for ballistic skill.
Doing? Because I want to.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. 2 to hit. It definitely hits. Actually, that was a 3 to hit. It's -1 ballistic skill, but you still hit. Okay. It is a toughness 3. So let's see what happens.
It wounds.
Oh yeah, that wounds big time.
Reliable area.
All right, now it explodes. It has a big explosion, 8-inch radius. Okay, it hits this one. It wounds it on a 3. Okay, that explodes. 5. 8-inch radius. It blows that up.
Oh,
It hits this. Wounds it on a 3. Once. Doesn't actually blow it up. But you guys are within the 8-inch radius of it. So there was only 1. So you each take a hit, starting with Spike, wounding you on 5. That wounds you.
do I come?
Actually, you are inside the building, therefore you don't get hit at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Same with you guys. You just hear a lot of noise and explosions. Big time. 1, 2, 3. Like a huge rumble. Like huge. All this fire, this is all smoke and fire. Because of all of that chain reaction,
I throw my rocket launcher on the ground.
okay. There's so much smoke in the air, you all suffer -1 ballistic skill for the rest of the mission. Here's the smoke, and it just imagine it billowing everywhere. Okay, now for the Rogue Brotherhood squad, including Faye. What do they do? Anything?
Yeah, one of them that has a assault rifle is just gonna shoot it off to get noise in that direction.
In this direction where they are?
Yeah,
Okay, so they just go.
exactly.
Okay, so they shoot.
Yeah, like maybe even like into some of the windows.
Okay, so they shoot here.
Yeah.
So they go ting ting ting, and they wreck some of the windows.
Yeah.
Okay. Mercenary's turn. They fire at this barrel. Now, because of the location of the barrel, if it explodes, it will hurt the people inside.
Okay.
They wound it
Yep.
on a 5, definitely. D6. 6. Starting with Spike. Now, he does get cover for this, so he can add 1 to his cover save. But the blast is so immense that all the shattered glass and shrapnel and fire that's coming through the doorway will still get him.
Okay.
So it wounds him on 4s. He's toughness 4.
It's toughness 5.
Toughness 5 wounds him on 5s. So it doesn't actually wound him at all.
He pulls one piece of glass out of his shoulder. He's like, whatever.
Now for his buddy next to him,
Sure.
who luckily is no longer naked. That wounds him on 4s. Because he's toughness 4, yeah?
Yep. Toughness 3.
Oh, he's toughness
Toughness
3.
3.
Okay. So this wounds him on 3s. For him, it's a different story. Okay, so you're spending a command point on Armorer for +1 armor save.
Yep.
So he was at a 5-up. Now he's a 3-up. Because he's got cover plus the +1. So 3-up save, he takes 2 wounds.
Dead.
Now for Edward, wounding on 3s, I'm assuming?
Yep. She is toughness 5.
Is she toughness 5?
Yeah. Wow.
So wounding on 5s?
Yeah.
4 wounds. She's at a 4-up save because of the building. 3 wounds. Rolling on the damage chart, see what happens. Getting a 1.
Nothing.
Model shakes off the damage.
Nice.
Now for Vicious. Wounding on... Okay, that's 6 wounds.
Oh, man.
4-up saves for you. Okay, you made 1, 2, 3, so 3 go through.
Damage.
Damage chart. First one.
-1 because I'm tough.
You're right.
4.
So it's a 4. So you're stunned and 2 wound tokens.
And I'm immune to stunned.
You are, so it's just 2 wound tokens.
Okay.
So here's the aftermath of that. So there's more smoke, adding to the -1 ballistic skill. It's not going to change from that. It'll just be -1.
Yeah.
That's what the mercenaries did on their turn. Back to Vicious. Do you have another missile launcher you'd like to shoot at another barrel? I'm just kidding. All right.
Can we see inside the building from the door and the windows? Can we see what's going on in there?
You cannot see. It's way too smoky. You know where the building is, and you know where the doors are from memory, but it is pretty smoky outside.
Okay. So Spike, who pulled the one piece of glass out of his shoulder because he's the man.
He's the band.
He's the man. He starts pretending like he's really hurt, screaming bloody murder. Get out of here. I can't move. Oh, man. What's going on?
Yeah, Edward, Vicious, and the sergeant, Bryant, are all actually really hurt. I'm wondering why Spike is yelling about a little cut in his shoulder.
Well played. That was awesome. Back over to Spike and Vicious. So
We're going to do some heals.
Okay.
Spend some command points.
Where would you like to start?
We will start with Edward.
Yes.
And Edward is going to use a command point
Okay.
to
Heal D3 wounds.
heal D3 wounds using Medic.
Okay.
Onto Vicious.
Onto Vicious. Healing Vicious. Okay. 2.
And he gets 2.
So he's back up to 3.
He's back up to 2.
Back up to 2.
And-
Right, because he was at 0.
And
Right.
no more wound tokens.
Assault phase. She's foregoing her assault phase.
Yep.
She's using another command point.
Yep.
She's going to heal Brian.
Okay. Lots of healing. She's the healer.
2.
Okay.
Edward is done.
Yep.
Spike
Yes.
is going to give up his assault phase.
Yes.
Spend a command point
Mm-hmm.
and heal Edward.
And heal Edward. Okay.
Getting 1.
Okay. Lots of healing. Now up to the Rogue Brotherhood. What are they going to do?
Shoot 1 rocket into this side of the building and 1 rocket into that side of the building.
Okay. So you only have 1 guy with a missile launcher, so you're going to change what you're going to do.
Yep.
Okay.
One missile into the building.
Into the building.
Yeah.
Okay. Hits on a 4. Hits. Wounds on a 3. It explodes on the outside of the building.
That's the first of many. Think about how you want to handle this.
Is that what the Brotherhood is saying to the air?
No, they're yelling at the people inside the building.
Okay, all right. I just wasn't sure. Okay. So he's shouting that.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Some other guy doesn't really like that message and screams, "Come out or you're all dead!"
Let me get this straight. Fired a missile launcher into the side of the
As
diner
though we had a million missiles.
and shouted, "That's the first of many." And what's next? Come out or you're dead?
Well, that's what he said. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Come out
Mine
or
was
you're
more
dead.
Mine was more implied.
Yes.
His is more
direct. Okay, so basically what you're saying is, if they don't come out, they will die.
Correct.
Because we'll bombard them with lots of missiles.
Yeah.
So what's to stop them from coming out, disbelieving you, and dying anyway?
There is nothing.
That's just a judgment call they're
Yeah.
gonna have to make.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
a decision.
Missiles all around.
This is
Fired
their...
2 missiles so far.
That's
like
true.
Candy.
That is true.
We got plenty of them.
Okay, this is their response.
Mm-hmm.
Put down your weapons, and we'll come out.
Okay.
I mean, I can point my weapon down right now. I don't think they can see any of us. Be like, safety's on? Sure, come out.
We put our weapons down.
Come out in front of the building.
Now we'll send out one guy.
No.
I hear voices from multiple locations.
We'll send
How
that-
many are you?
We'll send out one guy.
Fire another missile.
Okay.
Do it.
So what? Firing another missile?
Yeah.
Yeah, same target, same thing.
Fire
If it
another
kills guys
missile.
inside, it's cool.
Yeah.
Never
Fire-
just.
It's your move. What are you gonna do?
He's got the missile launcher.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
I fire another missile into the building.
So you're not sending another guy.
No.
Another guy is not going to be sent. You're firing another missile. Just to be clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Negotiating tactics.
Say one thing, do another. Okay, got it. Hitting the building on the 4. It misses.
It's okay.
They're all warning shots.
It's a warning shot?
We have plenty. We
Okay.
got plenty.
We said one guy. We said one guy.
You're sending one guy?
Yeah, we're gonna send one guy.
Or are you gonna shoot more missiles?
If you're cool with one guy, we won't shoot any more missiles right now.
Send one guy, he can come into the building.
No, outside.
Roll for leadership.
Oh, I see.
7.
6.
Okay, that's very important. Who is rolling that?
That was vicious.
Okay. Send out the leader!
I'm so not the leader, that's why I'm going.
They don't know.
So, a mercenary comes out. I'm assuming that you do not have your weapon drawn.
I do not.
Okay.
But while I have been walking slowly to the front of the diner, Edward has been doing something important.
Okay.
Edward equips the fat man
Yes.
and goes to the balcony so that she can be seen with the fat man.
Above the smoke.
Yeah.
I whistle and point with my thumb to her.
That's what you do to this mercenary?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have very, very few chances to make this okay.
What are your terms?
We need to get into the building. We're not going to take any of your stuff. You stand out here where we can all see you, and then we will leave.
What do you want?
That's not your problem.
It feels like my problem.
You have something that I need.
What is it?
It's none of your gear. It's nothing that's going to impact your health or your people's ability to survive. Unless you don't come out of the building. You can keep your guns, even. You just all need to stand out here while my guy does what he does.
Does it have something to do with this terminal from the CIA headquarters? I think so. If you don't want my gear, you don't want anything,
Nope.
that's gotta be it. That's the only other thing in this building.
I mean, you're not as dumb as you look.
Roll for leadership.
Why would you say that?
We're supposed to. We're bad cop. Bad parent.
Wait.
So I'm making you roll. Now, you insulted him, so I'm gonna make you roll. So wait, hold on. What is that now?
Here's one reroll.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yes. Don't even
Okay.
need it.
Well, I'll make you a deal then.
I want half your loot. And I will freely let you inside the diner. And you will not be attacked.
Now,
We are many. We're not just inside the diner. You think you're cornering us? We're actually cornering you.
I get how you could feel that way, and you might think that. But let's just, think about this, right? What do you mean half my loot? Because I'm not giving you any guns or bullets.
That's exactly what I mean by loot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no as in no?
No, as in no.
Are you saying that you're declining my terms? Half your loot. No one gets hurt. No one dies.
People die all the time. Your people are gonna die today.
Will they?
Yes, I am denying your offer. This is your last chance. Period. Big smile.
And what exactly are you offering me?
I'm offering you not dying. How is that complicated?
Your offer is for me to not die,
Yeah.
and I get nothing in exchange?
Exactly. Well, hold on. Whoa. Not dying is what you're getting. I'm the one who's not getting anything in exchange. You're not dying, whereas you would die. And I'm just walking into a building, hanging out for 15 minutes, and leaving.
He looks at you. He looks at Vicious.
Do you not recall my friends, particularly that one right there? On the...
The mercenary looks up at Edward and sees the fat man. You wouldn't have the balls. That would destroy you too.
Do you see my burnt armor? I don't get what you don't get about the fire that's still burning on my shoulder.
You're saying you would be willing to kill yourself?
I'm going in your building, and you can either be alive when I'm done with your building, or not.
Roll for leadership.
Six.
Just you. Only you come in. Unarmed.
If you're all out of the building, sure.
I'm allowing you to come in the building. I'm giving you my word that I will not attack you, or my men inside. Unarmed.
No.
I'm a little confused. Because I'm giving you what you want. To go inside the building. No fighting. The only thing you need to do is come in unarmed. You gotta understand my position here. I don't know you. I don't trust you.
I get you. Give me 1 second. I just want to think.
You have all day.
You're a nice guy. I'm starting to like you.
Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be cool, man. Let me go put my stuff down.
Right here. Put it down right here. We
Fine.
promise we won't take anything. I just don't want you to go back to your group and try any funny business.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Put the junk jet down. Set my machete down. Nothing on me. Put out the last of the fire that's still on my armor from that barrel you exploded. Let's go see what's up.
So, you enter the diner. And you notice these battered, weathered-looking guys, heavily armored, mean, scarred, scruffy, smelly, all of the above. You can hear them breathing. They're actually really raspy as they're breathing.
Yeah.
They've been irradiated.
Oh wow.
So they are tougher than your regular berserker. So the leader, Georgie, points the plasma pistol at you and says, do what you need to do.
All right, man.
So you move towards his terminal. What do you do?
Well, the first thing I do is I go ahead and I, look around a little bit, make sure no one's standing right behind me. Assume they're not.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my holodisc
Okay.
and I'm gonna do my thing with the terminal.
All right. So you enter the holotape inside this terminal, which has been taken out of CIA headquarters. Roll for leadership.
Make it on a 7.
You just make it. So you manage to hack into the terminal, and you play the holotape. As you enter the holotape, this is the information that comes up. You see, the most devastating weapon capable of wiping the slate clean. The MAD project ensures that... ... The MAD initiative has to be dealt with. The people at Atomatoys will know what to do. ... John Foster, CIA, Covert Ops, had an alias, Li Min, and his job was to infiltrate Chinese military bases. The holotape also includes a weird audio frequency. This frequency is used as part of the nuclear launch. It also includes key coordinates. And you recognize the coordinates to be back in Boston. Mission success.
Nice.
High fives.
High fives. So as we're leaving though, because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna take that rat away. Throw it to the leader. Be safe, bro.
Gratitude. If you guys ever need any mercenaries, you know who to hire.
Word.
For Vicious, because of all of the narrative roleplay that you did, roll a d3. And you add that much experience. Now, doing the experience for Vicious, you have 5 from the mission, combination of barrel, blowing up, bluffing the leader, and killing a synth. And rolling 2d6 for participating, adding it to your total, another 10, so you get 15 for this mission.
So it'll put me at 92.
Doesn't quite level you up, you need 100 experience to go to the next level. Just add exactly 2d6, so 6 to his total.
Plus,
So you're at 50 in total?
yep.
Not enough to increase to the next level.
Oh, not enough.
Actually, you're at 67 for him, but it's still not enough. You need 70 XP. Now for Faye, she has 26, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she got 1 for bluffing the Rogue Brotherhood and 2d6 added to her. Adding another 10. Very good. So 11.
5.
Her total is 37. Still at level 3, not enough to upgrade. Edward got 3 from the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for healing people.
Correct.
And then 2d6. So 7 in total. Added to her
7.
7, okay. She's at level 2, rolling on the upgrade table, 2d6. 8 plus 1 wounds, ballistic skill, or weapon skill, randomize it, d3. That is ballistic skill.
Nice.
Now for Spike, he's at 118 currently, got 3 from the mission, adding another
Ooh.
12, so adding 15.
Nice.
2 shy of the next level, but next mission you'll undoubtedly get it. Vault members, click on the link below to see our next mission, which will be deep inside a Fallout shelter. Represented here by this vertical board. Very excited to play on it. If you're not a Vault member, I encourage you to sign up to the Vault by clicking on the link in the video description below so that you can see mission number 8, as well as all of the other battle reports and narrative campaigns and videos that are in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Thank you very much, and happy wargaming!